Hey guys, the Gamer Untamed. I know I haven't been around for a while-ish, I suppose. That's because I'm really busy with school and stuff. I always tell you this, but it's true. And I have a lot of stuff due. It's the last week next week, so we'll be posting all the stuff on the holidays. But, yeah, I have a health test on Tuesday. A health test. We never have health tests. Ever. Like, never. And I have a short story due, and a science presentation on Tuesday. So packed week, even though like last week. And I have a nap plan practice. Ugh. Corey dies. Traumatic. But I want to do a little video today about some of the news that I've heard and things I think is quite interesting that I would like to talk about a little bit, and then possibly just tell you stuff that's been happening of late because I haven't put out much videos. And I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry. So yeah, let's get started with my gaming news for today. So, before we start, I'm gonna talk about some of the games that have been released, and I've already had reviews done on them. They've been released pretty much in the last couple of days. And two that one in particular that I would like to get, and that is The Walking Dead Survival Instinct, because I love The Walking Dead, and I absolutely love Daryl from The Walking Dead. He is my favourite character in The Walking Dead TV show, mind you. Sorry, there's a weird ad. And it looks absolutely... it looks okay. But I just love Daryl. Main reason why I want to get it. There's been a lot of other games released, but, yeah, no. If you know what I mean. The graphics look pretty good for it seems like a low budget sort of game, and the graphics look very well done. When you see the graphics of the characters, they also look particularly like the characters, but a lot of the smaller minor details are a little bit left out. That's okay, but for a very low budget game, I think it's very good, very well done. The scenes is set basically in the city. You're going around from place to place in the city. You barely go into like the country areas. And you're basically just surviving like Daryl and Merle did before they found Rick and Laurie and Shane in the Walking Dead TV show. So this is a prequel to their story in the TV show, because the company that made up the show and also people from the game decided that they wanted, not the people from the game, but a different game company, wanted to give Daryl and Merle a backstory, because Merle and Daryl aren't really featured. I don't think Daryl isn't featured, and I don't think Merle is. I can't remember. I don't know. I can't remember if Merle is in the comics. I've read all the comics, but I can't remember if Merle is. But I know Daryl is definitely not. So I think it's a great idea to give them a backstory, and you can either play as Daryl or Merle. And I would definitely play as Daryl because Merle is an idiot. Sorry to all you Merle fans, but I hate Merle. Next is I was looking at GameSpot earlier today, and I found this feature which was for BioShock Infinite Creative Writing Contest, and I'm like, this is freaking cool. Okay, so basically, to celebrate the release of the new BioShock game, BioShock Infinite, they're having a creative writing contest for your chance to win an Elizabeth figure. So you basically, this is your task. Your task is to research Columbia, as well as some of the lore surrounding the world of BioShock, and craft a short story in that setting. Your short story should also feature characters in the game. And so To participate, you do the following. You create a blog on Blogspot on GameSpot that contains the following. Write a Bioshock-inspired short story taking place in the setting of Columbia. The story must be a minimum of 500 words in length. Include an image to act as a cover shot for your entry, and have a footnote in your blog entry to indicate that it is for the Bioshock Infinite Creative Writing Contest. This is so cool. This is so cool. I can't believe I just said that. That was terrible. This is so cool, and I would freaking love to do this, but I've just got so much time. Not time. I've got no time. Besides, its entry is submit by March 29th, and that's when I'm doing my other short story competition for my school. Anyway, and the reward is they'll be selecting 2 winners to receive a signed Elizabeth figure by Ken Levine, which is cool. And the judging will be done by GameSpot staff as well. This is freaking awesome, and all submissions should be submitted. That was terrible. By March the 29th. That's the deadline. So, guys, if you are thinking about doing this now, you should definitely give it a shot. I love doing writing competitions because I love writing. So, anyone who loves writing, definitely check it out because it's freaking amazing. I would do it, but I don't have my time. I have, like, no time at the moment. Like, I don't. I'm going to a party tomorrow because I didn't know that I was going to have no time. But, yeah. So, I'm going to be, like, so busy this weekend. Yeah. What you gonna do? I'll put all the links, by the way, in the comments below. So if you do want to go check it out, you can just click on the links in the description and you can go to the page. Okay, so Beyond Two Souls is out or is coming out? It's not out yet. It's coming out soon. Oh my god! So, Beyond Two Souls is the Quantic Dream team. They also did Heavy Rain, and now they're working on a new game for the PS4. Yeah, don't even come near me now because I'm not getting the bloody PS4 when I just bought a freaking console, PlayStation 3. So just no. Ugh. So I was looking at this thing, and I was also giving you the combat gameplay for the new game Beyond Two Souls, as well as just normal gameplay. And I was looking at the combat gameplay, and I was thinking, okay, how does this actually work out? Because there were like slow motion times, but there weren't any like time sequence. They weren't quick time events, but they were at the same time. It's like you knew the buttons automatically, like you knew which button to press to attack someone, and that's what was happening in the slow, because it was like slowing down at random moments when you were fighting in the little combat gameplay skit that they gave you. I'm like, this is freaking cool, and I also took a lot of note of the graphics. The graphics look amazing. They're impeccable. I don't know if that's the right word of choice, but they are so much improved from Heavy Rain. They are amazing. Even the tiniest detail at the moment that I can see is done to perfection. So I'm really happy with that. Supposedly the new project that Quantic Dream is working on, though, is called Singularity, and you can check it out at singularityps4.com, and that's the new domain name that they're going by this project. So they're working on that at the moment for the PS4, and you can also check out Beyond Two Souls at beyondps3.com, so I'll put that in the description as well below. I know this is really quite short news because there isn't any news, guys. That's boring. But now, final piece of news that I haven't talked about is Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag preview. I want to talk a little bit about what's happening in this new Assassin's Creed and if I'm actually excited or not so excited about it. Okay, so I legit just watched the trailer for Assassin's Creed 3 Black Flag, and I really like it, actually. I was incredibly surprised with how it's gonna go. I really like the look of the character, who is Edward Kenway, which is grandfather to Connor Kenway and father to Haytham Kenway. So that's interesting, how they're going to do that. So is he still British? I'm going to go with yes. But I do really like the trailer. I know it's like Kenway, and I really liked Haytham. Haytham was my favorite character in Assassin's Creed 3. And yeah, so now that's his father, so he's probably going to be more like Haytham, but maybe because Haytham was quite charismatic. So I really like that about Haytham. Connor wasn't the reason why I didn't like Connor.